Hey, it's the Terminian Hero here, and we are not playing Yoshi's Island. Right now I'm staring at a cartridge of Yoshi's Island that doesn't work, so while I wait to get a new one of those, I figured let's play some more Zelda. This is Link's Awakening DX. We played the original Link's Awakening a few years ago, the same year that the new version came out, so now there's 3 versions, and this one's the middle one. Anyways, I got a file here called Zelda because it makes a noise. See, I'll even show you. I think there's also some way you can get, like, other sounds to happen. I just tested this out when I did a test recording. But yeah, I'm pretty sure you can get some other sounds to happen on this screen, like Totaka's song or whatever. I'm not sure if that's exclusive to certain versions of the game, but anyways, as always, I want to be called Link here, so let's get into this. And this should be pretty good, because this is gonna be our final Zelda game before we start playing the 3D ones. And this is a pretty good game too, so I mean, all the Zelda games are good, but you know what I mean. Anyways, let's get started with Link's Awakening DX. What a relief. I thought you'd never wake up. You were tossing and turning. What? Zelda? No, my name's Marin. You must still be feeling a little woozy. You are on Koholint Island. Follow the lane south to reach the beach where I found you. Since you washed ashore, lots of nasty monsters have been in the area, so be careful, okay? Yeah, so as you saw in the opening cutscene, we got shipwrecked and she found us on the shore. Hey, what are you doing in my chest? Where'd you learn to do such a thing? Yeah, these chests have a few different lines for us, but they serve no purpose other than giving us those lines. Wow, this looks pretty heavy. You won't be able to lift it with just your bare hands. Well, Link, you finally snapped out of it. Name's Taryn. Hope you're feeling better. What? How did I know your name? You think it's weird, eh? Well, I saw it on the back of this shield. You got your shield back. Press the button and repel enemies with it. So we've got a shield, but it's on an item button, so we're probably not going to be using it too often, since we can't just have it equipped all the time. But yeah, so we've got Taryn and Marin here. Taryn is based on Mario, and he's the precursor to Talon from Lon Lon Ranch in Ocarina of Time, whereas Marin here is the precursor to Malon. But anyways, let's get out of here. So we've got a chicken here. Those guys are always friendly. And we have... that's the item screen. We have a map that is only filled in this square. Marin and Taryn's house. So yeah, if we explore here, you'll notice the map will gradually... that's the item screen. You'll notice the map will gradually fill in, and it'll tell you what area you're in, like Mabe Village. And if there's something noteworthy there, then it'll tell you what is there, like Marin and Taryn's house. Whereas there's nothing noteworthy on this screen. But I mean, you know, we could explore around here a little bit, but I mean, sure, I guess we'll explore a little bit. Talk to some people in the village. Yep, those are my boys. I'm Papao. Pleased to meet ya. I'll be lost in the hills later, so keep a lookout for me here. Because they all look alike, even I am sometimes confused. By the way, my baby wants a Yoshi doll. I saw one at the trendy game, but I couldn't get it. So yeah, this game is well known for having a lot of references to Mario and other Nintendo games. A lot of Zelda games do this, but this game especially. But Zelda games have done that ever since Zelda 1, with Manhandla being a piranha plant. Hey man, when you want to save, just push all the buttons at once. Don't ask me what that means, I'm just a kid. East Uku Prairie. Farther East Animal Village. So we already know about 2 villages. We're technically out... That's the item screen. We're technically outside of town right now. This is Uku Prairie. But we can't really explore out there yet, because there's like rocks to get past and stuff. We've got a shop here with a shield being sold, which we already have. Some hearts, which we don't need, and a shovel, which would be nice if we could get. Hey, welcome. See something you like? Just bring it here. Anyways, we've got some dogs, we've got some chickens. We've got a shop we can't get to here, because there's bushes in the way. Well, it seems that after you save, you will start at the last door you went through. I'm not really sure why that is, because I'm just a kid. So yeah, that line is a common theme with their tutorial messages. So we've got a phone booth or some sort of house with a phone here. Which is interesting, because, you know, technology in Zelda games. Link checked the chest. Wow! This is a nice chest. Bring. Hello, it's me, Ulrira. Ask me anything about the island. If you get lost, give me a call. Bye. Click. So yeah, we can go to these phone booths to get our hints. I believe that's the item screen. I believe it is actually, yeah, telephone booth. What's this shop? Trendy game. Okay, so that's the trendy game we heard about with the Yoshi doll. But, you know, we can't get in there yet. Does the other shop have a name? Town Tool Shop. And up here was the Quadruplets house. And up here is the Dream Shrine. We couldn't get into there either because there were rocks in the way. Anyways, moving on. Yahoo! I'm fine, and you? She's just sweeping away. She may be important later. How to say? Please call outside. It seems that old man Ulrira is a shy guy in person. But not the Mario kind of shy guy, although those probably appear in this game. I know they appear in some Zelda game, and I'm just assuming it's this one, because this is the one with the most Mario references. Bring, click! Yes, it's the Bucket Mouse. Thanks for calling. Well, click! You must have dialed the wrong number. Yeah, so normally when you use these phones, you call this guy, but since we're using his phone, we had to call someone else. So yeah, and that shows up on the map as Old Man Ulrira's house. But we already knew it was his house. Anyways, we've got a Chain Chomp here, although they're called Bow Wows in this game. And we've got a girly Chain Chomp here. It's like makeup, jewels, dresses, I want it all, sigh, and some new accessories would be nice. So it's important that we get to know all these NPCs. Just 'cause you never know when we're gonna need them or when they're gonna need us. So just keep everyone in mind. Ho ho ho, my Bow Wow is so proud of his fine fur coat. Chain Chomps don't have fur. Yip 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 yip. Why don't you talk? Your sister talks. Although I suppose Big Bro here, or Daddy, or whoever this Bow Wow is, I guess that one doesn't talk either. Why does just that one talk? Anyways, up here we have a guy fishing. How about some fishing, little buddy? I'll only charge you 10 rupees. Fish! You're short of rupees. Don't worry about it. You just come back when you have more money, little buddy. Yeah, so we don't have any rupees right now, so we can't play that yet. Also, it's worth noting that this is going to be an 100% playthrough. So here we have a few ways to go. We've got the mysterious forest. It's a little bit mysterious. We can't get here because there's a bush in the way. So yeah, we'll have to go to the mysterious forest later. There's a well here for some reason. And we've got some kids, which will probably break the fourth wall. I heard that you can press select to look at the island map, but I don't understand what they mean by that. He didn't say 'cause I'm just a kid. When you're running out of hearts, you'd better enter a house or cave. Why? I have no idea. I'm just a kid. Anyways, here's a big tutorial area with 7 tutorial books plus 2 other books. So let's try to get through this as fast as we can. Selecting the item that's right for you. Read this book? Sure. You can select your favorite items for the A button and B buttons, or for the A and B buttons on the subscreen. Using different items, you can fight without a sword. Try many different things to find what's right for you. Auto map and memo guidebook. Read this book? Yes. You can see an island map by pressing the select button. The dark parts of the map are places you have not yet visited. Move the cursor and press the A button to get more information about an area or to replay the message you got there. Ah, how convenient. Secrets of the Whirling Blade. The Whirling Blade technique has been handed down from generation to generation by the family of the hero. To use it, hold down the sword button and build up your power. When you have enough, you can release the button. Can you master this? Alright, so that's a spin attack. How to handle your shield. Like a pro. If you hold the button down, you can defend yourself from enemy attacks, and you can flip some enemies too. Besides the standard shield, there's also a mirrored variety, which can defend against beams. Alright, so we know we're getting the mirror shield in this game. Fun with bombs. That's quite a title for a book. After you put a bomb down, you can pick it up by pressing the button again. You can then throw it by pushing the button one more time. Did you know that? Alright, so we've got bombs in this game, of course. That's one of the few items that actually survived into Breath of the Wild. Ooh. Anyways, the properties of warp holes. There are some warp holes on Koholint Island. You can warp to and fro using these holes. If you jump into the warp hole at which you arrived, you will go to the next one in the sequence. You can only warp to a hole you have seen with your own eyes. Alright, so there's a method of fast travel in this game. Atlas of Koholint Island. You can move the cursor and look up the name of a place. Do you want to look at this map? Sure. So if you look here, we have a full map of the island, and we can look wherever we want, even if we haven't been somewhere yet. Like this shop. Witch's Hut. So yeah, we could look anywhere we want. You know, down here, we've got Martha's Bay. Anyways, I'm not gonna go through all that, because we'll explore all that as we actually play the game. And now here, Dark Secrets and Mysteries of Koholint. Do you really want to read it? Yes? Gasp! What's this? You can't read the tiny print without the aid of a magnifying glass. So yeah, there's apparently a magnifying glass for us to get in this game, which we will need to read the most interesting book here. Or at least it's one of the most interesting books. There's also this book up here. This is not a chest. What? You knew that? Okay. Yeah, it's a bookshelf. But more importantly, there's a book on top of the bookshelf, not in it, and we can't reach it. So we're gonna want to come back for this book when we can get that, and this book when we can read that. Anyways, let's move on towards where Marin was telling us to go. Over there is Tail Cave, and down is Taranbo Shores. I mean, let's just go down, I guess. We'll explore the rest on the way back to the village. So here's Taranbo Shore. I might want to use my shield here. Or just, you know, not take this lower route, because it looks dangerous. So we've got Octorocks here. They'll shoot rocks at us. Beware of sea urchins. Don't touch them with your bare hands. These sea urchins are also known as Gordos in the Kirby series. I believe they were also in Super Mario Land 2? They appear in various Nintendo games, but they're mainly from the Kirby series. Anyways, we can push these as long as we've got our shield out. And what is this? That looks like our sword. Hoot, hoot. So you are the lad who owns the sword. Now I understand why the monsters are starting to act so violently. A courageous lad has come to wake the windfish. It is said that you cannot leave the island unless you wake the windfish. You should now go north, to the mysterious forest. I will wait for you there. Hoot. Yeah, so Link's Awakening is the first... Figured I should let that fanfare play, but yeah, this Link's Awakening is the first appearance of the owl. You found your sword. It must be yours because it has your name engraved on it. Anyways, now that we have a sword, I'm thinking we might want to switch it to the B button. Here's our spin attack. But yeah, if I'm remembering correctly, I know there's like swimming in this game. And when we're swimming, I believe the A button is used to swim, so we won't be able to use our sword in the water. Yeah, I don't think we'll be able to use our sword in the water if we have it set to A, and our sword is something that I kind of just want to have out almost always. So I'm just gonna plan ahead. I could be getting this mixed up with, like, the Oracle games, but I'm pretty sure we want to switch these buttons. It feels more natural to use the sword with B anyways. But here there's a wall that we can't get through yet. One thing to note about walls you can destroy, because we already know we're going to get bombs in this game. You need bombs to get through there. If you tap a wall that you can't blow up with your sword, it makes a different sound than one that you can blow up with your sword. Anyways, we can't get that chest because there's a rock in the way, and there's not really anything over here. So let's just head back to the village. That monkey's a jerk, and he has attacked us. Hello, Mr. Alligator or Crocodile or whatever you are. Welcome to Sale's House o' Bananas. I'm Sale. This is my house. Actually, my hobby is collecting rare and unusual canned food. My brother is an artist, so I guess strange hobbies run in the family. Yeah, I think strangeness just runs in, like, crocodiles or alligators or whatever in general, according to Nintendo, because why are they all obsessed with bananas? They're not supposed to eat bananas, or at least I don't think they are. I mean, they're meat eaters. Maybe they eat plants too, but they definitely eat meat. Anyways, let's get out of the beach. We've basically completely explored it. But there was a place over here called Tail Cave. There was some rupees for us to pick up. I think we picked up one earlier, but we picked it up so fast that I wasn't sure if we did. But yeah, over here should be a place called Tail Cave. Which I suppose we will show, since it's not too long of a walk to get there. And there it is, but it's locked. Huh? A keyhole here. It says tail keyhole. So yeah, we can't get in there. Not until we have a certain key. And yeah, you can also defeat enemies by just pushing them into pits. That is a viable strategy. But then you can't pick up whatever goods they might drop. And it looks like they respawn too. Anyways, so what is this area? That's the item screen. What's this area called anyways? Just south of the village? Okay. Whereas that's actually Taranbo Shores. Anyways, now that we can use our sword, why don't we investigate this well? And what is this? Inside the well, we have a heart piece. Or they call it a piece of heart in this game. You've got a piece of heart. Press select on the subscreen to see. It didn't explain what it does. Wow, I'm surprised. Oh, select on the subscreen, so I've got to pause first. And then press select. Alright, I gotta hold select. We can see what tunic we're wearing, a green one, which is just normal. We can see how many heart pieces we have. We have 1 out of 4. There's actually 12 in the whole game, but you need to get 4 in order for something good to happen. And we have 0 out of 12 of something else. I didn't mean to do that. Anyways, so that's 1 heart piece down. We've got something else important to get over this way. On this screen. Now, in one of these bushes, you found a secret seashell. If you collect a lot of these, something good is bound to happen. So yeah, there's an item in this game called a secret seashell. And there are 26 of these in the whole game, and we will be collecting all of them, even though we only need 20 of them in order to get the best reward. I believe there are 2 in the game that are permanently missable. There might be more, but I think there's only 2. And I'm just cutting grass to, 1, fill in the time while I'm talking, but 2, to get some money. I don't think we're gonna go fishing yet, so I guess I don't need to be doing this. I have a list of things I want to collect and in what order, so I wasn't really checking it too closely. So I didn't realize we weren't gonna go fishing yet, but we will be going fishing soon. So, you know, it's always good to have a little extra money, whether you need it right away or not. Anyways, let's head into the forest. Hoot, ho, brave lad. On your quest to wake the dreamer? Welcome to the mysterious wood. Much of mystery you will find on this uncharted Koholint Island. I'm afraid you may find it a trifle difficult to leave the island while the windfish naps. By the by, have you ever visited the Tail Cave, which is south of the village? Go there with the key you find in this forest. The windfish is watching. Hoot. Okay then, so we need to wake the windfish to escape this island. And we're gonna need to investigate the Tail Key and the Tail Cave, and in order to do that, we're gonna need to find the Tail Key somewhere in this forest. So we've got enemies here, these moblins. Including a chest here. The chest is not a moblin, so I worded that weirdly, but we cannot get to that chest right now. Ah, get off of me. So, what's this sign say? Beware of floors with cracks. A heavy person should not stand on them. I believe that's where we want to go, but I want to check up north first. As a raccoon, my nose is very sensitive to stuff like dust and powder. A raccoon or a tanuki? In this era, a lot of games localize tanuki as raccoons. Uh-oh, what's he laughing about? Heh ho! You're going to be lost, thanks to me. Heh. And now we're elsewhere in the forest. So yeah, this raccoon is being mischievous. He's saying ho, which is a tanuki thing. Clearly some sort of yokai, so I'm gonna say he's a tanuki, not a raccoon. Let's heal your wounds and get rid of all of that stress. Close your eyes and relax. So we've got a great fairy here that heals us, which is nice. And we've done a loop here. So if we head up here, there's a cave we can't get into. Over here, we can't get past that hole. Get off of me. And we shouldn't be able to go this way, I don't think. Actually, we might be able to, but we want to get what's over down here first. You got a piece of power. You can feel the energy flowing through you. So yeah, now we have double attack for a little while. Let's heal your wounds and get rid of all that stress. Yeah, I figured I should heal up again. Zelda games are dangerous when you still only have 3 hearts. And this game has a good ending that you can only get if you don't die throughout the whole game. I will be showing both endings one way or another. I'm just not sure if I'm gonna have to make a separate video for the good ending, or if I'm gonna be able to show it in the main series. But anyways, that's a cracked floor, so that's scary. We know that those crumble, according to that sign. Or at least it said to be careful around them. I think I could have pushed that into the hole just to get that out of our way, but doesn't matter. You got 50 rupees. Very nice. Those green ones are nice. They don't split into things that are annoying to deal with. Anyways, we can't really get down to this heart piece, or piece of heart, whatever. But we can at least get through the room. And what is this? You picked the toadstool. As you hold it over your head, a mellow aroma flows into your nostrils. So we got our sleepy toadstool. That will be important in a little bit. And there's nowhere we can really go from here right now because that hole's in the way. So let's head back through the cave. Well, I messed up. Yeah, you can only push those things once, so I gotta leave the room and come back in. We want to do it this way. You gotta think before doing puzzles, but sometimes I just don't want to, you know? Anyways, now let's head back up this way that I was avoiding, now that we've got our sleepy toadstool. I kinda wanted that heart, but oh well. I may have written this stuff down in the wrong order. Because the next item on the list we can't get until we get the item afterwards. Anyways, you've got a Guardian Acorn. It will reduce the damage you take by half. So yeah, we have double defense for a limited time. So it's a lot like the Piece of Power. Crazy Tracy to the right and Monbo's Pond down. I mean, I could be using words like east and south. That'd probably be a good thing to do. Double, double, toil and trouble. A toadstool mix makes powder for tricks. Yeah, I think I actually have to get the item out. Actually equip it. Ah, it has the sleepy toadstool. It does. We'll mix it up something in a jiffy, we will. It's all ready, it is. Take care, as there's not much there. Why not try a bit in my hut? You've got some magic powder. Try sprinkling it on a variety of things. So, we can light this up. Good job. Use it on your enemies and see what happens. If you run out, go to the forest, pick some mushrooms, and I will make you more. Now, can we use it on this rat? That doesn't seem to do anything. But what it does do here, in addition to lighting torches, is you can use it on these guys. Normally, when you attack one of these guys with your sword, you'll get shocked. But now that I've used that on him, I can talk to him. You know, I could talk to him, but I'm also about to die, so... So let's get some health first. Thank you very much. We're gonna have to waste some more magic powder on him. And I'm gonna unequip that, because I don't want to waste even more. Hey, Mon! So he didn't really say anything important. You know me, I like short names the best. It can display millions of polygons. I definitely need it as soon as possible. Hey, Mon. So yeah, he just alternates between those 4 lines of dialogue. Now I really need to not die. Otherwise I will be guaranteed to get the not best ending. So I'm just gonna stay in this corner and slash, since that's a safe strategy. I could hit them, but they couldn't hit me. Anyways, now that we have our magic powder, we can get over to the item that was before the magic powder on my list. You got a piece of power. You can feel the energy flowing through you. Yeah, so let's get our magic powder out and use it on this Tanuki. The last thing I can remember was biting into a big juicy toadstool. Then I had the darndest dream. I was a raccoon, yeah. Sounds strange, but it sure was fun. So yeah, of course Tanuki can transform, and, you know, there's Raccoon Mario and Tanuki Mario in Mario 3. I'm all tuckered out. I think I better set a spell before I head home. So yeah, now we can get past him, now that he's not a Tanuki playing tricks on us. And in this chest, you've got the tail key. Now you can open the Tail Cave gates. Hoot, take the key and go to the Tail Cave. Retrieve the instrument that is hidden there. Go now, the windfish is waiting. Hoot. Alright, so let's just see what's through here real quick. Since we're here, Gopanga Swamp and Mysterious Forest. That's a like. It can steal shields if it eats you. And here's Gopanga Swamp. Danger, keep out. Except Bow Wow. So yeah, this is a place to explore later. Can we get through enough of this now? We might be able to. I might be able to do some stuff on my list early. I didn't really consider going all the way out here this early. So I figure this is a place that you do after Tail Cave. But if we go there now, that could be nice. Oh no, I can't get through there. Okay, so we can't do this yet. Wow, this looks pretty heavy. You won't be able to lift it with just your bare hands. I didn't mean to touch that. Yeah, so there's a bunch of rocks blocking the way here. We can't do this now. Oh my gosh, it's a dead end. All this power and nothing to use it on. Well, except for these guys. I believe the inside of all the phone booths should be the same. Oh, going in there got rid of my piece of power. Interesting. Anyways, right now we just want to get back to the village. And now that we're there, I'm gonna end the video here, because it's been pretty long, honestly. So, yeah, that's gonna be it for this video. In the next video, we'll explore Mabe Village a little more and do Tail Cave. I'm the Terminian Hero, and I will see you then.